good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is.
Good day.
Good day, yes. Uh, Chris, I think your character's main job is to sort of rein Maya's violence in.
Mm.
Also make everything look normal to the neighbors, because that becomes a big problem when she goes on her mission.
Yes.
Isn't that all of us, though?
Yeah.
The neighbors know what's going on.
Yeah. Keep the neighbors at bay.
That's right. I thought it was really like a funny juxtaposition of violence and, reputation.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's and the time period plays into that as well.
Right. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And your character makes quite well. He's very subtle about it, but he's against what she's trying to do to get her vengeance against this man. And later he turns. Now, does he turn, in your estimation, because she's convinced him, or because it's easier to do what she wants? What do you think?
I think that that he's brought to his knees in so to speak, because he's convinced, and he's I think incredibly angry at this man for doing this to his wife, and at the same time incredibly angry at himself for not believing her and taking care of him. And the combination of those things, it's like an animal instinct, like a I don't know, when like a vomit of his everything he's holding inside just comes out. And I think the second he does it is the second he regrets it.
Amazing. That was really, it's a subtle performance. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you.
Your character she's been around the block. I mean, she's seen things, she knows people, she knows about life. And you really wouldn't think that to look at her, a suburban mother with kids, but she really has a past. And I love that you leave her kind of open at the end. Tell me how that worked for you.
I mean, I think that it's interesting you say open, because I think she'd rather be closed. You know what I mean? Of like,
yeah. But for us.
But yes, for you guys is sort of, I mean, that's definitely Yuval and the filmmaking, but in terms of what she is resolving for herself is that she'd rather keep the secrets and keep closed off, and then that's how she'd, for now, and at the end of the movie, that's how she'd rather continue forward. And just in dealing with pain and dealing with secrets, it's like she wants to close it off, whereas the floodgates have opened for Numi's character.
Yeah, no kidding. And I just want to say that the film to me is about not only the suffering of victims, but the burden carried by those who inflict suffering, because, it always comes. So if you would remark on that.
Well, we were talking about that because obviously we've been asked, what is the meaning of the moral and all this stuff. And we've just been talking about, this morning about revenge and, the cycle of revenge and how does one heal, and I certainly don't have the answer. But that was an interesting concept to explore in this movie. An eye for an eye. What do you do? What do you do when somebody you love is hurt? And
how far will we go?
Exactly. And the kind of the cycle of that. Will it continue? Will it continue? If Amy's character finds out what has happened, what does she do? How does it, and how do we pass that along? So, and I think it's an important conversation. I'm not smart enough to have the answers, but I definitely want to learn about it.
Thank you. Far too short. Very interesting to speak to you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.